I sincerely commend him. Deji Adeyanju calls for support for Wike over Akpo Kashi Road progress. Okay, now. You sincerely commend him. Human rights activist and lawyer Deji Adeyanju has urged Nigerians to acknowledge and support the effort of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Why? The people that are in Akpo Kashi Road, they should see whatever it is that he's doing and acknowledge and support the efforts. Why are you people begging for acknowledgement? I don't understand. Why are you urging Nigerians to acknowledge it? If truly he did what you said he did, I beg. Except for the recent progress on the Apokashi Road project in Abuja, I don't understand progress. It's not as if he has even finished. This Deji Adeyanju is not okay. The Apokashi Road is a crucial transport link connecting part of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, with Nasarawa State. And so, these things are things that they are meant to do. Why should we be thanking them? Why should we be acknowledging them? It is what they said they would do, that they are meant to do. So why should we be kneeling down and be saying thank you for doing their job? I don't understand. Its completion is expected to reduce traffic congestion and significantly improve travel for motorists and commuters along the routes. Okay. Although Adeyanju is widely known as a vocal critic of the former Rivers State governor, he said the pace and quality of the work on the road deserves commendation. You commend him now. Abi? Commend him. In a statement released on Wednesday, the activist noted that the project, which had been stalled for years with minimal progress, now shows visible and impressive movement. Okay. Even as a consistent critic of Wike, I must sincerely commend him for the remarkable speed and level of work currently ongoing on the Akpo Kashi Road, Adeyanju said. He highlighted that for years, the road suffered from slow progress and frustrated residents expected little more than promises. However, recent activities and improvements have changed that perception, prompting Adeyanju to call for credit where it is due. I beg, credit where it is due, call. At least let them even finish first. And it is what they are meant to do. That road has been under construction for years with little progress, and the pace of work now is both visible and commendable, he added. Adeyanju's endorsement adds weight to public attention on the project and may encourage broader support for infrastructure efforts in the FCT. Okay. Amunate says confused man. Adibade says Deji is falling according to his name. He will soon complete his foolishness with Adeyanju as long as he remains Yoruba man. What's Yoruba man? Okay. The student says you're always making noise and getting confused by the day. Amos Ajiri says, I know after getting briefings and advice from the madman in Upper Erika, IPOB ESN OGM now turned some obedient dogs who say Deji Adeyanju has been bribed or looking for appointments, but that's his business. If he likes, he should be bribed. If he likes, he should be looking for appointments. It's none of our business. Anybody that has said, I want to become a politician, should do the job that they are meant to do. He's meant to do it. So why should we be saying, thank you? I beg. Let's just say Adeyanju is an objective critic. As the says, no side apology. Did they ask you to commend him? Wike won't mind you. It's only Mr. President that mingle with his former detractors. Wike won't trust you again. Go and ask Magnus Abbey. Festor says, give credit where it is due. Adeyanju, a non-critic of the FCT Minister, Wike, has said it right. Let the truth be said. This truth. Okay? If people that are in Abuja are seeing what he's doing, they are supposed to be commending him. What was Deji Adeyanju's on? Tochukwu says, fight for Yoruba man at your own risk. He won't be there when he will go back to beg. Ali says, hypocrisy of the highest order. Wike says, the problem of Nigeria is not about leaders but followers. Most followers are cowards because of little money they are getting from politicians. When you read their comments, you will now understand how dumb some people are. Shameless. Kalidike says, in that case, he will get your vote in the next election, Abi. They should commend him. Miki says, Wike is unarguably the most performing minister in Tinubu's cabinet. Aside from his addiction to expensive vintage whiskey. Okay. Honorable J-Boy says, why is it that any time that IPB supporters of Peter B hear any good thing about Wike, it will just be like me then buy? Very foolish set of people. Who say foolish? Sunday Igbo says you now want to join the group of critics turned government appointees. No be small thing. Mike Odeora says critics should not be only criticizing but also praise where praise is due. And that is why he should do it alone. Why is he calling for people? Why is he looking for supporters? I beg. Some bad people also have their good side. Paul Lekan says, well, this is maturity when you are able to praise someone for doing a good job. So when we talk about constructive criticism, this is it. Francis Adekole said, look, Adeyanju, are you scheming for appointment to Wike? If not, it is the duty of the government. Do you get? It's their duty. It's what you are meant to do. If they perform well, history will tell. Otherwise, posterity will judge. At Itle Bobby says, Yoruba man with unstable words. Aganafu says, this guy started looking for favor from Wike in style. Na him sabi. Bedford says, anybody that see good, you say, this is good. That person don't collect money from Tinubu. This is the belief of Peter Obi supporters. I don't understand the people's problem. Why you think it's only Peter Obi supporters that are saying that, if anybody is supporting this government, it means they've collected money. You go have serious problems, so. Serious problem. Tell me how you believe them and vote for Peter Obi unless you are as wicked as they are. So Peter Obi supporters is equal to Peter Obi himself. People are silly. If it is because of the supporters that you don't want to vote in Peter Obi, you don't know what you are doing. And so far, no, they tire you. They say lawyers and activists are also hungry, please. I'm telling you, very hungry. Beg. Chika Justina says, bootlicker, anyway, Beleface, psychophant, social media lawyer. Hunger is a disease. Ifeanyi Chick says, wow, they did the sellouts. This is why VDM and co abandoned you. I can't shout enough. Adebode says, this is why you are a better activist than that useless Shawore who will never say anything good in his miserable life. See how your own life is good now. I beg. Obiaha says, Deji is a real Yoruba blood. Today Wike is this, that. Tomorrow Wike is good. Very unstable guy. Shawore VDM are very outstanding. Vincent says, no one will understand if Adeyanju later becomes another spokesman for Wike. Madgali says, honestly, Wike is doing great in Abuja. He's a working minister. Only the obedient will not appreciate because they have phobia for development. Yeah, people are sick. All of you calling obedient. They are very sick. They can't spend money for infrastructure. It's only how to price granuts and then use the state money, save it in a bank to yield interest. They are not okay. As him says, good wisdom. I like when critics appreciate the person. It shows this government hears and implement. Now so, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.